Well, by now you're probably aware that the Afrikaans accent has been voted the second sexiest in the world.
Well, that's according to a poll from the big7travel.com. New Zealand came in first place.
I don't know how, but anyway, here to break it down for us, we have comedian and he's a doctor, Suhayl Essa. Welcome, Suhayl.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Have you seen this list, Doctor?
Yes, I have.
It's shocking, isn't it?
I've seen some of it. I was quite surprised because, you know, I thought that South Africa would have been #1. I don't know how New Zealand got #1 because, to be honest, do you know that New Zealand's population of people is less than the population of sheep? Yeah, I think they might have got some of them to vote, actually. And,
but if we look at Afrikaans, I mean, nothing against Afrikaans, nothing against the language, but I just would never have described it as sexy.
But they are sexy.
In what, how?
Very, very sexy. Think about it. Have you seen their men? Their men wear shorts higher than any other man dares to go.
Cheeky shorts.
Yes, and the two-tone shirts with the 2 pockets, so they can take both your numbers to stay in touch. The cell phone and the landline, like both of them.
But I don't know about
But I mean, of all languages, one could, I could imagine people say Italian, maybe French. For many years,
even Spanish.
No, I don't understand.
Portuguese.
I don't understand why the French, maybe to the rest of the world, but for us, no, our South African women don't like French. They just, they waste too much time when they speak. Have you listened to how French people talk? They might catch you immediately, but they can't keep you. Like, I've seen French guys hit on girls.
So
I have.
But the Afrikaans can catch you and keep you.
Yeah, they can catch you and keep you. Have you heard? Because they've got that bass in their voice.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Corbus. You know, they've got that bass.
And then you end up...
You go weak at the knees. Eh?
Afrikaans babies are born with bass in their voices.
Yeah, that cry, that Afrikaans.
Okay, I was just wondering, I wouldn't be surprised, I was not surprised rather, to sit in the top 10. I'm still baffled by the New Zealanders and stuff.
By the New Zealanders, because their accent is, it sounds Australian, but it's not. It's almost as if
that's what you were saying.
I said it's very, but look, New Zealand is #1, but Australia is #5, and they're very similar.
Yeah, it's very, very, very similar, and it's almost like the New Zealand accent is almost as if they copied the sheep in the way that they speak, because they speak like an Australian, but with closed teeth, like this. Hi, girl, how are you doing? Are you all right? Yeah, that's lovely. That's how they talk.
You do South African accents?
Yeah, plenty, yeah. Because initially when I saw this, I obviously thought, we have 11 official languages.
Yes.
And even more unofficial accents. So which accent are they talking about? I thought it might be my people.
Which is,
you know?
which is your people?
My people,
our people.
Indian people.
Our people.
Because traditionally we are very sexy. Have you watched any of our movies?
Yes.
Bollywood movies?
Oh, he loves them.
Sexy.
He loves them. Yeah.
मैं तुमसे बहुत बहुत प्यार करता
Look, she's shaking.
But that sounds like a threat.
Yeah, it does sound
doesn't
like
make me swoon.
Yeah, but you get weak at the knees.
Like a death threat.
What do you think is the best in South Africa? Now,
I think the Indian. I'm serious. I know a lot of people don't, but I'm because that's what it started as. Then we moved. Obviously, we had that long ship cruise, you know, where we came for working visas.
Yes.
And on that cruise, our accents changed because, you know, we went from that to what we have now because the boat was shaking, you know.
Okay.
So
you started off with the guys on the ship, be like, you know, I was thinking,
sorry,
we are going to go to the farm, and then,
so that accounts for why you'd have maybe Chatsworth and then you have Lens.
Yes, very different accents, very different accents.
But
and we had to adapt. That's what happened.
But still, the Indian South African accent is not the sexiest in the world.
No, it's sexy. I'm telling you, it's sexy. We had to learn, we had to adapt, we had to be sexy fast. Yeah. You know why? Because the ship was shaking.
Let me ask you this before you go. Why comedy, Dr. Essa? People don't know. You're a surgeon.
Well, no, I'm not a surgeon. I'm practicing to be a surgeon. You know that's what
You're practicing to be.
We continue practicing as doctors till the day we die. Okay. But I find that comedy is a great way to keep my passion going. I learn a lot from my patients, and then I come here and I tell their stories. So
when did you start being a comedian?
I started in about 2014 whilst I was a student. Yeah.
Oh, well done. No, good luck with your practice as a surgeon.
Thank you very much.
And thanks for giving us a smile.
Probably one of the most popular doctors.
I've never had my partner laugh like this in the morning, especially on that Indian ship.
That's classic. It makes sense now, though. The ones at the back of the ship ended up in KZN, and the other ones are in Lens.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Suhayl. Dr. Suhayl Essa there, just helping us break down, just helping us understand why Afrikaans would be voted the second sexiest